Welcome back, YouTube. Doing part 2 because it won't let me save it, throw me straight into another story. So instead of doing the story, you're missing out on some of it. Decided just to come on, do another live, and we'll see how it goes. If it prematurely cuts off, don't worry, it's not my fault. It's internet. But then, I suppose that's what you get for cheap internet.
There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that? Not if you keep your head for once. You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep. Crystal.
Yes, boss. Good. Now come on.
See, the plans always sound good in theory, and then something always goes wrong and they mess it all up, and just end up being a bunch of bumbling idiots towards the end, and that's towards the end of pretty much every robbery that you do, but there you go. I think if I were them, I'd have quit a long time ago. And to be truthful, they've probably made better bounty hunters.
Out of the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch. You sure you're ready for this, kid? Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. Money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of... Oh! There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge.
Whoa! Look out! Can't you ride, damn it?
Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down? See how he's getting on?
Okay.
Whoa!
Okay, so now we're gonna head down and we're gonna go see how the other guy's doing. So we'll head down now.
Yep. How you getting on?
I'm okay.
You sure? Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Okay.
should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
About time. Have to say, I'm rather looking forward.
Just be ready
So I was just thinking, and
remember the plan.
like back in them days when they were robbing the trains and stuff. And obviously the train keep moving forward, and they'd have to, you know, get the robbery done as quick as possible or whatever. But
What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon
I mean,
find
to
out.
save all that trouble, why don't they just blow the tracks at like two ends?
I think so.
So like,
Okay, cover your faces.
once the train's gone
Train should be
over
here
one
any
end, they
minute.
blow it up so it can't be reversed, it can't go backwards. And then as soon as that one blows up, the first one blows up, you'd obviously have to have it maybe a mile or
That
so
includes
away.
you, Arthur.
But you know,
Have you forgotten the price on our heads?
okay, I forgot what we're meant to be doing.
Cover your face, Arthur.
Oh yeah, right, okay. So yeah, you know, like blow a track at like a mile away from
Gentlemen, it's
first
time.
explosion, which starts with reversing, and then that way it's got to stop whichever way it goes.
Good luck.
It's going to be no
All
track.
You all know what to do.
And if worst comes to worst, you just let it run off at tracks and it crashes, and you know, that's the end of it.
Here we go.
It's not as if the train is like pumping gas.
Shit, no!
It's a steam engine. It's coal and water.
You've got to be kidding me. Where did you find that moron? You said it was fine.
Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
See, I think I'd made a good criminal back in the old days.
Here we go!
Well, I take that back. Maybe I wouldn't have been so good. I completely missed the train altogether. Oh crap, I just restarted the mission. I didn't want to restart the mission. Today is going to be one of them days, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, we're moving out. Follow me. Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north
Do make
from
some
Big
adjustments
Valley.
to it.
We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there.
Because right
Give us
now it
good
just
vantage.
feels like it's
Charles, you'll keep
well,
lookout for
any
any
COD game.
outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good.
It's
I'll take
Call
the
of Duty
driver
starting
and
to get to that
engineer,
thing
then
now
run
where it's
point.
like if you've played one, you've
Lenny,
played them all.
Javier, you two take the front cars,
See
deal
what I
with
mean?
any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Miss Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you
Ballistic
keep your
ground
head
is
for once.
pretty
You
good.
worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep. Chris.
I'm still concerned about how they're going to make the money because they're going to have some form of microtransaction for
Let's
that game.
ride.
They're not. I can't see them just leaving it as that the games as they used to be, where it literally was a game a story mode with multiplayer, and that were it, and some DLC. And now it's a game. Yeah, but this set DLC is meant to be free, but or apparently it's something to its season pass being no season pass, something like that.
Out of the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch. You sure you're ready for this, kid? Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Get your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect. How many times you guys
So as
same
you probably heard me and my
question,
partner talking about
That's a lot
Call of
of damn
Duty,
money to leave sitting for too long. It would be crazy to go back there
and
now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
partner's been a really
We
big
go
Call of
back
Duty fan,
when I say we go back. And
but
that's the end
like
of
me,
it.
she's
Money's safe.
I've never been that much of a real big hardcore
And if
Call
the
of Duty fan,
O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack
but
of railroad bonds
my
on
partner
this
isn't,
train.
and
There's
she's
the
been in
water
agreement
tower.
with me over the past few
Hold up
years
here on the ridge.
the way Call of Duty's gone, where it was just a bit too silly.
Is Bill there? Yeah.
You know, all this spacey stuff and double jumping
Okay.
and specialist stuff. Well, I mean, I wasn't the only one that didn't like it. There was millions of you guys out there that felt the same. You know, more people wanted boots on the ground again. They wanted more Modern Warfare type stuff,
How you getting on?
and
I'm okay.
they didn't really listen. They carried on, and
Of course.
you know, they introduced the COD point system for all the microtransactions, and they have gone absolutely fucking stupid with that.
Okay, sure.
Now
If
just
there's any
run
children
the
listening,
whole
pardon my
wire
French.
And then attach it to said detonator.
But you know, I mean, this microtransaction stuff is ridiculously overpriced, and it's not even value for money. You know, if you're spending X amount of cash on, you know, a few thousand COD points, you know, to open the sort of rarer chests with your COD points, it's going to cost you around 30 each, and you're still not forced to get anything of any real value or worth. You know, most of it will be like skins, camos, things like that.
You head back up to the others. I got it.
You might get the odd melee weapon. I don't think there's any guns in it. If there is, I've never noticed any. And you know,
All good here.
you know, there's weapon variants type things, but you know, it's still
Just be ready to move quick.
it's still bad. It's still wrong. It's
For all of you, no mistake.
What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find
Everything
out.
okay?
so yeah, as I was saying, it's still, it was all money for
Train should be
nothing.
here any minute now.
And that took the mick.
Gentlemen,
Then they started telling you to pre-order, and if you pre-ordered, you'd get such and such a map for free, and all the people who pre-ordered would get the map for free, and this, that, and the other. And then so, like, you know, millions of us, you know, would pre-order. We'd be looking forward to this pre-order guys are getting.
Shit!
and
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Where did
you know, it,
More, who said it was fine?
My fault. Come on! You're pathetic.
I forgot where I was now. I just got lost on the story. And so yeah, anyway, as I was saying, so we, you know, you get this pre-order, and you'd be looking forward to his map, and by the time launch has come, it's you know, literally pretty much everybody who's got the season pass then gets it. And so then, you know, people start buying the season passes, and then all of a sudden these maps that were, you know, never meant for anybody else suddenly become free for everybody. And you know, that I felt was a cheap tactic. It wasn't right. You know, wasn't right at all. I just felt like they were robbing us, their customers, and it shouldn't have been like that. You know, and it, you know, the game got cheaper, and it did pretty much come to the fact of, you know, if you've played one, you've played them all. You know, and you didn't really need to, you know, to go around doing anything, because it was just cheap and nasty. You know, I stopped buying DLCs and things, season passes, things like that. I got really into the zombies through it. That was at one point the only saving grace for me.
Let's keep moving.
You know, and again,
We gotta hurry. We have to stop this train.
That's what we're doing, kid.
you know, they then start to get cheap on that as well. I know there's no zombies on this one, but on this new project coming out, but you know, it's going back to the olden style sort of Call of Duty.
Come on, let's get to the front.
You know, so it is what it is. Now, I was quite excited about it, but when I sort of started feeling the mechanics of it all, and it started sort of feeling really sort of sluggish and slow, and you know, sorry, oh yeah. So you know, it was really quite sluggish and things, and I don't know, I couldn't get used to that feel. And I think it's live again on Thursday, so I will be back on it again on Thursday. I will be giving it its chance.
We need the car at the back, right?
Yep, keep pushing on. Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an arm. Who is this guy?
Doing good, kid.
So while we're shooting these guys, I think I'm gonna try and sort of loot a few of these guys, because
I thought that was all of them.
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are.
sorry guys, I'm trying to come so badly.
Hey, there's the other boy.
So loot him. looted them.
Hey! Over here, fellas!
Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here.
So yeah, I'm gonna be back on COD when the beta opens back up. So see what we can do. I might even see if there's a few pals online and maybe party up and
What are you doing?
see what we can do. Now, I know he keeps pestering me to go over there and go do whatever it is that he's doing. But I'm gonna look out for numero uno right here.
Come on.
And I'm gonna go get myself some loot. $0.80. Is that it? If there's anything of... the one thing I never did on the playthrough was try and loot the contents of the train. Okay. They don't let me carry any more of, I don't know, whatever items. Oh, over there. What are we doing over there? So yeah.
You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough.
Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open.
Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough. Now light the fuse.
Here we go.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
Oh yeah.
All right, come on.
I'm wondering.
We just want to rob your barn. Get on up there. Search that train.
So we'll go out to search this train and then we'll go see about those guys.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake.
What's your
You're
name?
just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's king. I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open.
Damn door when I say so.
On. On. Get in there.
Because I'm thinking it's cigars that it won't let
Just a
me
pile of
sort of
paper.
have.
Bonds? I don't think so. Here, make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar.
Okay, tell me to take something to
fancy
sell
new
it, then
boat
tell
he's
me
ordered
to
from
take.
Europe.
I am not robbing another boat as long as I live.
Alright then.
Have you checked all the drawers and cabinets?
Come on! Let's hurry this along, boys!
Now, this looks like something.
These just seem to be contracts. Arthur, have you looked down the end there? Well, keep looking. There must be something.
Think I got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
Okay, let's have a look what we've got.
Let's hurry this along now!
I'll make sure I've not missed anything right here.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think? I don't know. It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Okay.
Hold up. Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three of you. So behave. Come on. Move.
We won't tell a soul, I swear!
If I hear so much as a footstep from this car, you'll end up like all your friends out here. Get a move on.
Oh dear. Let's see if we could no. Okay, not to worry. Oh, come on, get on the flaming thing. So we chose to spare them and send them on the train. I was feeling kind of nice.
Oh, for Lord's sake! Put that book away and go help! Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
And there we have it, guys. That's the intro. Pretty long intro. Okay, I'm not going to bore you with that whole cutscene. It's just too long.
Get us out the stream!
Watch out for the rock.
Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Ah, shit!
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget.
Oops.
Damn.
Sorry guys, I'm messing about with my headset. Oh dear. Where's he going? Where are you going?
I was saying something. Oh yeah. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about.
Don't stop, stay with the others.
So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did. When we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run.
What on earth? Okay, right. So I completely screwed that one up because I wasn't paying attention. Just hold on with me a second, guys. I just have to go get something.
Come on, we've wasted enough time already. Can we just get there? They're all waiting on us, Arthur. Can we just get there? Come on, we've wasted enough time already. Can we just get there? They're all waiting on us, Arthur. Can we just get there? They're all waiting on us, Arthur. Come on, we've wasted enough time already. They're all waiting on us, Arthur. Come on, we've wasted enough time already. They're all waiting on us, Arthur. Come on, we've wasted enough time already.
Right, so we'll get back on.
Can we just get there?
Not too far now. Stay on this
Hopefully
trail.
I'm not going to crash this time.
We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
Yep.
So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly, unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about.
Let's get going. I want to be there before nightfall.
So,
Sorry guys, just had to
I
have
don't
some
even know if I have
orange
one.
juice.
At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man.
I think he's
Told me
meant to
he
be
lived
like
with our
fresh
people
orange
for a
juice, but
while. A number of free men did.
it's really knocks it
When we
from
were forced to move
concentrate.
from our land, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. Oh,
So it's like the better of sort of like the cheaper orange juice.
A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere.
I mean, it would be better if
Never
it was
saw her
like
again.
100% fresh orange juice. But
He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, but what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this
this
line
probably must
for
have
a
been
long
hard
time,
back in them days.
and we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot
I mean,
more
the
than
simplest
we got it
things
wrong.
were. I don't think hygiene was at the top of those sort of
What are you working on there
newfondness.
anyway?
Just some yarrow and
Crap in a
ginseng.
bush,
Good
piss up
for
a
the
tree.
health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yep.
If you're wanting to get on the hunting thing, there's lots and lots of different game around here. Well, I say different. It's not different really. It's mainly deer, but there is like a legendary bear. I can't remember exactly where that one is. But you come across it in a storyline later on anyway. You go out with one of them and you're hunting, and there's this big heaping rug of a bear.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Let's pick up.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
I never actually went back and caught that thing, so maybe I should have.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried.
I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
You just look around you. This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Okay, so we're on chapter 2 already. So it's about 2 hours for that first chapter.
We got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
So we've got a camera, some binoculars, a lasso, and a lantern. And that's my daughter throwing things down the stairs. Hiya. Okay, so what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm gonna stay here and call it a day. I'll probably put some on later if I can get my daughter sleeping. I don't know yet. So, you know, hit me up with some likes if you like the game and stuff. You want to see more. You know, if you're liking what I'm doing, then again like and subscribe. Leave comments down below. I'll be sure to get back to them. And stay tuned for future upcoming games. We've still got Breakpoint, COD, possibly Need for Speed, possibly Death Stranding, definitely Dying Light 2, and definitely The Last of Us 2. I'm not sure if I've missed any out. I'm pretty sure I probably will have. But yeah, that's just a few of the titles that are coming out that I'll be covering. As well as some older games that I'll be using as fillers. I think I've still got the Rage 2 to do. I may do this one, depending on the likes. And I may do a few others. So let me know if you've got any ideas for games that you want me to play through. Like I said, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. If enough people want me to do a certain game, then I'll do it. I'm not monetized or anything yet, so I may not be able to get the games as soon as possible, unless they're older games and they're probably gone down in price. So yeah, I'm currently on a mission for 1,000 subscribers, and I'm looking to get as many likes on the content as what I can get. So if you do watch this, 2 seconds to give it a like. You only have to tap the thumbs up button. And that gives me a like. And in return, I play all these games for you. Subscribe, like, share, the big old bell. And I will see you in the next episode. Peace out, guys.